Alright, continuing on with section 11.5, the chain rule. This is going to be problem number 9. In problems 9 through 52, find y prime. So we have y equals 3x plus 2 raised to the 6th power. So I'm just going to write out some stuff that you don't normally need to do. So let me do this first without the extra stuff. So using the chain rule, you basically take the derivative of the outside function and then you multiply that by the derivative of the inside function. So you've got y prime equals 6 times 3x plus 2 raised to the 5th power. So that's the derivative of the outside function times the derivative of the inside function, which is just 3. And so you wind up with 18 times 3x plus 2 raised to the 5th power. So that's where you ultimately want to get to. You want to get to just be able to look at a function and say, okay, here there's an inside function and outside function, and I'll take the derivative of the outside function first, then the derivative of the inside function. That's the application of the chain rule, and it'll be really easy. But because you're starting out, you might want to use some notation to kind of get your terms organized so that then you are very clear about what you're doing. So why don't you let u equal 3x plus 2, and then we have y equals u raised to the 6th power. And because we want to get dy dx, we're going to need to get dy du first. So the derivative of this one first, and then du dx, which is the derivative of this one. So that's going to equal dy du is 6 times u raised to the 5th power times the derivative of u, which is 3. So you're going to get 18 times u raised to the 5th power for dy dx, but it has to be, the derivative needs to be a function of x. And so then we plug back in u, 18 times 3x plus 2 to the 5th. And as you see, we get the exact same result as I got just doing the method without kind of organizing myself on my paper by letting one function equal u and then kind of, doing exactly what I just did. So hopefully you will eventually get to this point, but now that you're just starting out, it would be smart for you to let the inside function equal u and then do exactly what I did. Take the derivative of the inside function, simplify to just having a u inside of it rather than the expression for u, 3x plus 2. Take the derivative of the outside function, then take the derivative of u, multiply them together, and then plug u back in. Plug the expression for u back into the equation. All right, let's move on to the next one.